I'm challenging my director of data to an NBA trading card mock draft, and he's going to owe me big. You decide the winner. Let's data dive. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Data Dive powered by Market Movers. My name is Tyler Nethercott, better known as Teapot, and this week we're trying something new, and I'm really excited about it. It's usually just me up here yakking away, and this time I've called in the heavy artillery. Parker, what's going on, man?
What's going on,
Welcome,
guys?
welcome. Parker is my director of sports card data here at Sports Card Investor, and we're going to have a little throwdown, and the loser is going to have to buy the other person lunch. So one of the things that Parker and I both enjoy doing is hanging out late in the office and competing in quizzes on Sporkle, reviewing ranker lists, or debating the best players from different sports and eras. And that's what inspired this video. So we're going to take a list of the most notable players with rookie cards in the Panini era, and we're going to draft a 12-man roster. And you tell us which team would be built better to win over the next 5 years, whose team is better overall. So what I did was I pulled images of a multitude of different players, Prism Silver cards, and we're going to take turns drafting. We're going to flip a coin to see who goes first, and then we'll take turns. And to do that, we're using Parker's lucky Dwayne Wade poker chip here. So Parker, you're going to call it in the air. I'm going to do this because I don't trust my thumb. So
I'm calling the face.
You're calling the face, calling the heads. Okay, that was a terrible flip. It is tails. It is tails.
All right.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into it.
I can guess who you're taking first.
All right, so no brainer here. Like I said, we've got a list of a whole bunch of different players, plenty to choose from. Kind of a list of the most notable guys here by position. No surprises. I'm going to go with my boy, Giannis. First overall. Got to go with Giannis, the Greek Freak, the proven winner, on track hopefully to win another championship this year.
Yeah, I mean, Bucks I think they're plus 240 at the moment. They're leading the championship odds at the moment. So
I like their odds.
Yeah, they're a strong team.
All right, I'm going to mark Giannis off the list.
Okay, that's who I would have taken number one.
Worth noting, too, I did want to remember, Giannis's Prism Silver PSA 10 last sold for $19,000. No, that was the beginning. $15,000. 6 sales in the last 6 months.
19,000 in today's market.
That's a big price change. It's down 4,000 in the last 6 months.
Well, I was hoping to win that coin flip to get that guy. But the guy I would take with the number 2 pick would be Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic. Got to go with the back-to-back MVP. Falling out slightly right now in the MVP race up here. Where is he? Jokic at the top. Got him here.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a guy you can build around. You know, he creates offense for everyone around him. You know, he gets boards, he gets points. Not the sexiest player, but
no,
I like him holding down my center spot.
He's good. If you didn't take him, I would take him. His Prism Silver, let's see, last sold here for $3,110. He's one of the ones who's actually up the most in the last 6 months, maybe unsurprisingly, up from $2,000 to $3,000 for Jokic. All right, one player, that's our star player in the books. Let's see, next up, oh, so many good choices. But you know that my dream is to have Giannis and Luka on the same team. I'm going to go with Luka Doncic
as
my point guard.
2 very ball-dominant players on offense.
It's going to work out just fine, don't worry.
One's pretty good at defense. One is one of the worst.
Now I got to find Luka on here.
It
should be in alphabetical order. Embiid. Maybe it's not. Maybe I put him in as an L. Here he is. Great. All right.
Okay.
Who are you taking, Parker?
That'd be hilarious. I just take Embiid. I'm go for the Twin Towers approach. No, you can't do that. You know, I am for projecting out for the next 5 years of where guys can be. I think I'm gonna go with Ja Morant.
Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. Probably a lot of people watching saying they'd take Ja as their point guard. Hopefully he can stay out of trouble.
Yes.
And we're all rooting for that for sure. One of the most explosive players in the league. What else do you like about Ja?
I just love his competitiveness when he's locked in. He's clearly, I mean, up until the most recent event, he was basically I felt like he was just galvanizing that whole kind of team that whole city kind of got a bit off track with the whole video situation. But I mean, his athleticism is second to none. I mean, I'm trying to think the last time we've seen that kind of bounce. You could say like Russell Westbrook is in that class. Prime D Rose would be in that class. I mean, just the raw talent that he has to work with is unmatched.
I think you could have a problem with pacing between Jokic and Morant. Morant likes to get up and run. Jokic, not known for that, but it could work out for you. All right, let's see. I got to go with my third pick here. Oh, like you said, Embiid's so good. You want to you got to have balance on the team. You got to have balance. So let's see. Got my power forward. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go with Jason Tatum. Got to go with Jason Tatum.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Basically unguardable, can score at will. He can spread the floor out, obviously, for me. I'm going to go with Tatum.
Yeah, that's a very good pick. And an excellent shooter, too, so he doesn't always have to have the ball. Obviously, he's fantastic at creating his own shot, but I like that pick.
So Morant's silver last went for $761. Tatum's is around $1,200. Obviously, far fewer of the Tatums than the Morants. Who you got next?
Okay. Since you've gotten a lot of the good the good forwards, obviously. So I would have to do something a bit different to counteract that. I think I'm gonna go with Embiid. I think I'm gonna go for the Twin Tower. I'm gonna
Going with the Twin Towers.
I'm gonna go, like NFL draft approach, just best available
best
guy.
available. Well, Joel Embiid is certainly the best available on this list, in my opinion.
Try and do what the Timberwolves have unsuccessfully tried to do with their little Twin Towers approach.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hope this one works.
All right, so Embiid's Prism Silver last sold for $888.
I mean, I should be shutting Giannis down.
You should be shutting
with
Giannis down.
These Twin Towers, because, Giannis is going to have to learn to shoot for real now.
Embiid's tough. Embiid's tough, but Giannis can pass. All right, let's see. Let's see what I got next. Go with, that's tempting. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go with Dame time. I'm going to go with Lillard. He's going to get that championship. Going with Dame.
That's how I was very tempted with my second overall pick to take him. I'm just a huge Dame fan.
When he gets on,
he's on.
He's on. He's locked in as much as anybody in the NBA.
He's like one of the few I feel like, what kind of old school mentality players we have in the league. He's just a dog. He's loyal to his team.
Yep, just like Giannis.
Yeah, true.
All right, his Prism Silver from that notable 2012 class last sold for $1,800, $1,802 in the PSA 10.
Nice.
All right, who you got?
Man, there are some options here. Are we assuming health?
Yeah, they have to be healthy. You got to take health into consideration.
Okay. No, I'm saying for the next 5 years, we're assuming they're going to play 82 games.
No. You got to take their health track record into. This is real life. This ain't no NBA 2K turn off injuries.
I wish it was.
Yeah. Well, then we'd be looking at different players.
Because there's a guy whose name starts with a Z that I would love to take.
He's pretty good.
And make him my small forward. I mean, your team is so good already. I felt like whoever got the first pick was just going to be, the other one would just be playing catch up. So I kind of have to shake things up a bit. I'm going to take Zion.
Zion, wow, and you're playing him at the small.
Yes.
Playing him at the small forward, all right.
So you're going to have a lot of size.
Zion's Prism Silver last sold for $632. Obviously a great photo. They did a good job with that, at least Panini did.
Yes.
On the photo shoot.
Yeah, you got to nail those.
Yeah.
I mean,
yep.
those are going to be around forever.
All right. So I've got my power forward. I've got a point guard who can also play small forward, point guard. I'm kind of guard heavy now at this point. You know what?
I took the only semi-healthy big men.
You did. You're in a good you're in a good spot. I'm gonna still keep taking best available though. I think. I gotta go. You know what? I gotta go with my boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a good one.
I love Shai. He's long. He can play. You could put him in there on a guard heavy lineup, and because of his length and his size, just like Luka, you're not going to have as many issues as a defensive liability. So let's go ahead and put in Shai. Help me out here. here he is. Thank you.
Yeah, and as far as guys who, have the best chance of breaking into like the top 5 in the league in the next 5 years, I think Shea's right up there.
Yeah, he just needs some other pieces around him. So, all right, who you got?
Okay, so let's see. Let's just recap a bit because you got your starters. So you're
Yep.
going to do Dame at the 1,
Yep.
SGA at the 2,
Yep.
or 6 man. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
You can
Yeah,
do them
this
at
is
the
a
2.
starting 5. Yeah, Luka, Tatum, Giannis. Yeah.
Oh, so you're going to have Tatum as your 4?
Yeah, I'll play him. I'll play him
Wait,
at the
you
4.
don't have any big
Depends
men.
on the line. Oh, he'll be all right.
You got
He'll be
no
all right.
big man. You're
He'll be
putting
all right.
Giannis at your
This
center.
is to win the championship. I might still sneak somebody in there.
Yeah, get Anthony Davis.
I might still
He'll
sneak
play
somebody
2
in there.
games for you.
Keep going.
Drop his phone on his foot. Alrighty, so I just got to take a 2 guard, it looks like, for my starting 5. Let's see who's left of the good 2 guards. Oh, okay. I already know who I'm taking.
Who you
Donovan
got?
Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, Spider Mitchell.
I love Donovan Mitchell.
Over Devin Booker. Over Devin Booker.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Spider's in here somewhere. This feels like a training
Let's see.
exercise. Herder, I know I have him in here.
I can't even see him yet.
Oh, you know what? I put him. That's
There
right,
he
there
is. Okay. Yep.
All right.
Alrighty.
Donovan Mitchell. Okay. So
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell's PSA 10 Prism Silver last sold for $364. All right. Next up,
Okay.
I need a big man who can spread the floor.
In the worst way.
This is going to be I got to worry about the health piece, like you said. So you know what? Even though he hasn't lived up to my expectations, I always have expected more from him. I'm going to go with Towns. I'm going to go with Karl Anthony Towns because he can
Over
shoot.
AD?
He can snipe on the. I'm worried about the health with AD. I might come back around to him.
Towns
but,
hasn't had immaculate health either.
It's
but
true, but he's played more than AD has. When AD's locked in and healthy, he is as good as any of the guys in the league right now. But
Okay.
yep, I'm going to go with Towns. Looks like I'm building a Kentucky roster here.
Yeah, someone out there might appreciate
Might
that.
appreciate that. All right, who you got?
Okay, question though. So, is Towns entering your starting lineup then? Because you gotta have. If I got the Twin Towers,
Look, you know,
you gotta have at least one.
it
big.
depends. It just depends, you know. I could play those starting 5. It depends on the matchup. Coaches are always going to play the matchups, you know.
And the matchup is 2 of the most dominant big men in the game.
Well, it's not necessarily your team. It's whoever would win the most.
Okay.
All right, go.
Alrighty, so my 6th man coming off the bench, who can just fill it up okay, yeah. I think I know who it is.
All right.
I'm gonna take Ant-Man.
Anthony
And I like because
Edwards.
he's so young that
Anthony Edwards.
he only has, I mean, he's got all the talent in the world.
He's a beast.
He's in his 3rd year in the league, so he's gonna be progressing all 5 of those years.
He is a beast.
I like that.
That's for sure.
Okay, I like
Okay.
my 6th man.
All right. All right, so let's see here. Man, I like a lot of these guys, you know? Like a lot of these guys. I got to think about who you're going to take too. That's part of the strategy.
Poker mindset.
Kawhi never plays, so you know he's off the table. All right, I got to go with Book. I'm going with Book. He can shoot. He can light it up. He's competitive. He's edgy. He's from my hometown. Another Kentucky guy.
Jeez, how many you got?
I
so
think it's
far?
just because half of the NBA's Kentucky guys.
Yeah, that is true.
All right, so I got Devin Booker.
Your last 3 picks have all been
$1,000,
Wildcats.
$1,075 for his PSA 10 Prism Silver.
nice. Is Doug paying you?
I've got the most value here, that's for sure.
Did Doug pay
The
you
highest
off
value
to
cards.
just take all Kentucky players?
He did not.
Okay. Alrighty, so now that we're thinking of depth, so I think thinking from a depth perspective, I think I'm gonna take Bam.
Oh man, that's sneaky.
Yeah?
And that's the guy I wanted.
A little bit of heat
That's the
action.
guy I wanted. I like that pick. His Prism Silver, in my opinion, his cards in general are way too cheap for how good he is. He just doesn't necessarily get all the appeal. $85. for his Prism
Wow.
Silver PSA
Yeah.
10, $85.
I mean, a lot of his value does come from the defensive end too. And just some nights he just
does
kinda
it all.
disappears on offense
It's kind
a
of
bit.
yeah.
But yeah,
No, I like him. All right, we've got 5 picks left. Here's what I want to do to speed it up. We're just going to go. When it's your turn,
Okay.
you got to pick somebody. You got to go. So I'm going
Okay.
next. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go with De'Aaron Fox. I'm going to go with
Okay.
De'Aaron Fox. You know why?
why?
Because he went to Kentucky.
I should have seen that coming. Yeah, that was the first. That was the first big card. My first big card purchase was a De'Aaron Fox Blue Ice PSA 10
Beautiful card.
about 5 years ago or something.
$221 for his Prism Silver. All right, go.
Okay.
You got to go fast.
Oh, we're going fast now. Okay, well, I'll do Trae Young.
Trey. Yep, good choice. Good
Definitely,
choice.
definitely come in. 15
choice.
minutes. You shoot every shot, pretty much.
Well, he can. I
And
like
no
Trey's
defense.
passing. I like Trey's passing a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Live, his passing is amazing.
All right, so in terms of my team, you know, it's time. It's time to take the risk. I'm going with Anthony Davis.
Someone had to.
Yeah, do you know why I took him?
I wonder why. There is a strong pattern emerging here.
Here's Anthony Davis. Doug's going to love my team. I'm going to have Doug create a bunch of shadow accounts and vote in the comments.
It's cute.
right.
Alrighty. You know what? Who I'm taking? Because I still need a bit of forward depth. I'm going to go with Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram. Wow,
He's-
I did not
he's-
see that coming.
He's one of the best. He can shoot it from deep, mid-range, and
He
can
can.
score in close.
That he can. All right, since we are talking about going into our depth now, we're going into our depth. Man, this is definitely tough. I'm gonna go with Jaylen Brown.
I thought you were going to say a different Jalen, just from how
Well,
impactful he's
You
been.
never know. You never know. Don't rule him out. All right, where is Jaylen Brown on here?
Middle.
Here he is.
There you go.
All right. We got two. We got two. You got 2 picks left. I got 1 pick left, if I'm counting this rightly.
Okay, now I'm thinking kind of. And there's some good guys still on here.
You have 3 left. I have 2 left.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm bad at math.
I don't. I want to keep my chemistry intact, so I'm not going to take Kyrie. I'm going to take Kawhi. You know, situationally, defensively, lock your guys up.
How old is
Lock-
Kawhi? How old is Kawhi now?
I'm going to guess
32?
33, but he's got a lot of miles on him.
Yeah, I don't know. I almost took him just now, but I don't think he plays.
Where is it? 30,
All right.
31.
Oh,
Jeez.
31. Okay, yeah,
He's
he
more like
should be playing more.
35.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my boy, Spicy P. Pascal
Spicy
Siakam.
P, is that his nickname?
Spicy P is his nickname. And I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Pascal Siakam. I think he's hugely underrated. I'm going with
Okay.
Siakam. Who you got?
This one's easy. Clay.
Clay
Thinking from a depth perspective.
Come in and
we need
snipe.
some shooting.
coming in snipe.
Yep.
All right. Where is
Jokic
he?
can kick it out to him wherever he's at.
Where's Clay? Did I not put him on
Clay
here?
is. Oh, you better put Clay in there.
Oh, here he is.
There we go.
You sit and prep these photos, in
Yep.
advance. Okay. All right. I've got 2 left. And I'm going to. Man, I need to balance.
You better not take mine.
I love Cade.
You better
Got
not take mine.
LaMelo. All right, I said I have to go fast. I'm gonna take Cade. I'm taking Cade.
Yeah, best available.
I'm taking Cade.
Now for my last pick.
You have 2 left.
I do?
Yep. Unless I counted wrong last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have 1.
I have 1 pick?
That was
I
my
see.
last pick. All right.
I am going to go with. This guy's been balling. Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
AR-15,
Austin
baby.
Reeves. I thought maybe Mikal Bridges. I love that guy.
I love him too. But
Okay.
who do I want at the end of my bench who can come in, can gel with everybody,
All
can
right.
put up 28 like you did the other night?
Mr. Irrelevant as far as this draft goes. All right, so now we have our teams. We need you to vote down in the comments about who won, which team is better. Again, a little bit of fun here. Like to bring the cards in, a little bit of data. If you enjoyed this, let us know and leave us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, happy investing, keep on collecting, and make sure to have fun.